Not even awake 20 minutes, already got a fucking gnat in my eye. Good morning, you motherfucking sunshines. Alright, fuckers, before we get on out of here, taking my sweet ass time. It's gonna be hot as shit, but whatever, I should have got going early. Slept the fuck in. Sometimes that fucking happens. But before we get on out of here, I'm gonna show you a camera hack for you future AT vloggers out there. Or if you're into photography like I am, shooting with an iPhone can be a pain in the ass sometimes when you're by yourself. You don't always have somebody taking a picture for you. A lot of times you have your dumbass friend the fucking camera say, hey, can you take a picture of me? Well, they don't understand fucking angles and lighting and all that shit, so they just go, oh, here you go, and then your fucking memory is lost forever because the picture is shitty because the guy didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I like taking my own fucking photos, but I am by myself, so what do you fucking do? You come across things, I come across things all the time that I want to take a picture of, but they're fucking like chest high or head high, and there's nowhere to put your fucking camera rested up high. Only one thing you do is put it down low, and you get a stupid ass upper angle of your fucking beard in the way. So I came across this camera hack when I came up to the West Virginia sign. The sign was up on a fucking tree at like a chest level. Well, I want a good picture of me flipping off the fucking camera, my signature goddamn look. So what the fuck I do? I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? I want to take a cool picture. I'm trying to rest my camera up somewhere in between fucking branches and shit. It's not fucking resting. So it's dawned on me at that fucking moment. This is what you do. You take your fucking trekking pole, right? Trekking poles, put them in the ground. Hopefully it's even ground. If it's not, you just adjust one so that it's level, all right? Stick your goddamn iPhone in the fucking wrist straps right there. And there you go, fucking hands-free. You can adjust one trekking pole down or up if you need to change the angle of it. And let's say the West Virginia sign was probably at eye level right there. So I just set up my fucking camera, put on the timer, walk in front of that son of a bitch, and boom. You have a chest level, perfect portrait of your fucking self flipping off the West Virginia border sign. Pro tip, motherfucker, that one's free. Next one's gonna cost you, bitch. Now let's get on down the fucking trail, man. Hitting that Mason-Dixon line today. All right, back on the trail, man. Shit. Goddamn mud already. What the fuck's going on? 100 goddamn degrees the last few days. How is this trail still muddy, man? Anywho, like I said earlier, we are going to be hitting that Mason-Dixon line today at 16 whatever the fuck miles. Many of you know, I was born a Yankee. I'm a Michigan boy, born in the Midwest. Work ethic up the fucking ass. But I've moved around a lot. I've lived in the South and I've lived in the North, goddammit. Lived in South Texas for a couple years. And then I moved out west and lived in Montana. Montana's its own fucking thing, man. That ain't North or South. That's, you lose in a poker game, you'll get fucking shot up in the face type shit. Montana's badass. That's a whole another fucking world out there, man. Big sky country, man. I miss living out in Montana. But now I live in North Carolina and have the last 2 years, so I don't know, but Asheville's kind of like not the South. You go outside of Asheville, you're in fucking moonshine country, man, just outside the city. But in the city, you get all the fucking hippies and artists, and they didn't even know what fucking tofu was till I moved to Asheville, but technically it is in the South, so I get a lot of comments, people like, motherfucker's talking in the Southern language and he's from the fucking North, goddamn Yankee. Calm down, motherfucker. As been an ongoing joke as a line cook, and especially the last place I cooked, we always fucking do our jokes in a redneck southern fucking voice, so it kind of stuck. So that's why you always hear me talk with a southern drawl. But every time I move to a new state, whether it's the North or the South, people don't know where the fuck I'm from, because sometimes I talk like a goddamn Yankee and sometimes I talk like I'm from bumfuck Alabama somewhere. So guess I'm a goddamn mutt. Either who, I guess this Midwest boy's heading back north today, man. Shit. See, that's fucking North Carolina voice. I'm walking through Maryland the last couple days, trying to put my fucking finger on what this shit reminds me of. I like the woods, or it doesn't remind me of any, like Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. It doesn't remind me of shit. It's its own little world you got here in Maryland. Real pretty. I like these hardwoods, fucking trails, real goddamn wide. I like this flat and shit. saving on the legs, man. Love how the sun's hitting through the trees this morning. Gorgeous, Maryland. Well done. But every time, I mean, I've never been to fucking Maryland before. What does a motherfucker from Detroit think of Maryland? Well, when I heard the word Maryland, I was... I think of that fucking movie, what was it, Wedding Crashers. They were fucking playing that backyard football and shit. I think it's Wedding Crashers. It's like, football and crab cakes. That's what Maryland does. Goddamn crab cakes. I don't like seafood, man. Fuck that shit. I don't want crabs, man. Hashtag paint blazing. Hashtag don't put your fucking dick in that hole, man. Yeah. Alright, still fucking funny to me as I push farther north on the trail. You know, I've had people from way back when I started, way up in Maine, say, when you get to fucking Maine, hit me up and got a place for you to stay and get your food. It's hard to fucking remember, so I've told you guys before, I would love to meet each and every one of you fuckers, but the timing and logistics is unreal. Luckily last night, I was camped up there in Annapolis Rocks. Local couple follows me here in Maryland. She's the one that suggested me stay there, so thank you for the suggestion. It was fucking awesome. But she's out of town, but she said, man, I'm out of town with my husband. We'll bring you some free shit if you want. So when I go and cross Route 77 tomorrow, I just got a message like, we're here, where the fuck are we? Sorry fuckers, got a late start. I'll be there shortly, 3.5 miles out. Gonna get some free fucking shit, man. Hell yeah. You Jim? What's going on? You don't want to shake his through out of your sand, trust me.
Why's that?
We haven't showered in a few days. So this is Jim. His wife hit me up actually last night. I was at Annapolis Rock. She was the one that told me to camp there, which was fucking baller, by the way. And coming up, you live like right down the road, right?
Yeah, right down
there. In fucking Maryland, so he's gonna come hook me up with some free shit, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, brother. All right, motherfuckers. That was fucking awesome. Jim and Ann. Ann, unfortunately, was in California. I couldn't meet you. I wish I could have, but your husband's dope as fuck. Picked me up at the Gap. He's like, oh, I want to live right down the road. Come over, hang out. I'm like, fuck yeah. Sitting on the table underneath the shade. Drank about 3 of these bitches. Hauled out 1 more. I'm going to fucking pound right now because it's hot as balls out. But he hooked me up with some bag of Fritos and 2 jars of the small Nutella. So I'm fucking hooked up, man. He's like, shit, get to wherever you're going tomorrow. Let me know. I'll hook you up with whatever. So he saved me a trip to town. I think I've got enough to get into the Green Mountain General Store and resupply to Duncan from there, but dip is the only thing and charging. So I was kind of trying to avoid getting into town until I get to Duncan, but well, it's a matter of battery juice for filming and shit, right? So, but I might need a couple cans of chew. He said, just hit me up tomorrow. I'll bring you that, whatever. Anything else you need. So Jim and Ann, appreciate it, motherfuckers. Thanks for watching the goddamn videos, man. Holy fucking balls, it's hot, man. And not fucking Paris Hilton. That's hot. Hot. This is like, you could put a fucking egg in between my ass cheeks and that thing would be hard boiled within fucking seconds hot. Holy ball sash. But I feel sorry That last fucking hill I did, it wasn't that bad. It's just 92 fucking degrees outside. I'm too late for this shit, man. Whoever did that 4-stage challenge, man, more power to you, brother. That fucking, the terrain is pretty fucking easy for the most part, but if you didn't finish early in the morning, in the middle of the fucking night, if you're finishing this shit, fuck all that noise, man. I don't want part of that bullshit. I already did the Arby's challenge, man. I'm ahead of the game. Don't want to be doing these like fucking 4-stage challenges. I'm about the eating challenges, man. Speaking of which, I waited the halfway mark yet. I want to fucking destroy a half gallon of ice cream, man. I'm gonna fuck that shit up. You motherfuckers better stock up. You know I'm coming. Not enough ice cream in this fucking world to satisfy my goddamn needs. Anywho, we're at that Mason-Dixon line here shortly, man. Alright, motherfuckers, as I stand here in this fucking line dividing the north from the fucking south, as of somebody who has lived in the north and the south, from the great state of Michigan, the great state of Montana, to the great state of North Carolina, the great state of Texas, I'm going to do a little preaching for you, a little ranting, if you will. I call Diet Coke soda, and I also used to call it pop. I think General Lee was a bad motherfucker. I also think Abraham Lincoln was a bad motherfucker. I enjoy a Coney dog and fries from time to time. I also enjoy a big pile of cornbread and black-eyed peas. My black friend back home doesn't get all butthurt when I call him pumpernickel, and I don't get all butthurt when he calls me white bread. I started in the great southern state of Georgia, and I'm walking my happy ass to the great northern state of Maine, and every fucking small town USA in between. And you know what I found? This is fucking America, goddammit. The greatest nation in this fucking world. And I only have one piece of advice for both you motherfuckers on either side of the fucking line. Both of y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. I'm good, but y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. We'll holler at you motherfuckers in the morning.